only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stuck, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back.
Overarching goal here. The overarching goal is to get like over the beach and he's gonna rally up on that back road somewhere around there.
Oh! Dead. I just fucking wrecked that dude's life.
So quick. Artillery is fucking flared.
Let's go. Might need to clip that. That was pretty. I'm teabagging the tank. Let's go.
Teabag the tank like Carol, like this tank is Carol Baskins, y'all. Oh my God, you might got any methamphetamines? You might got any methamphetamine?
Y'all hit. Headshot bitches tonight. Headshot bitches tonight. What's up, Snoop? That actually made me jump. I need to clip that. That's funny. Okay, I didn't protect that tank. But his ass is dead, though. His ass is dead, though. Teabagging. 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 Ooh, that was dirty. I am in no means an expert at this advice I'm about to give. However, I do like to try to help, and so it's in loving care and help that I give it to you bluntly and cleanly what it is I'm about to say. But note, I still love you. I didn't make that. This is live. I'm taking this mouse and I'm going, oh no!
What are you doing?
Oh, you don't even see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. She's gonna move the Clemson tree. Let's do that.
No, 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 no.
Howdy-ho, I'm Mr. Hanky, the Christmas poo. Fun for me and fun for you.
Rusty's like, what the hell is happening right now?
Think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. You know. I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night.
Had teammates that knew what they were doing. If I had teammates that knew what they were doing, chat, chat, I would clap. So many tanks, it would be funny. Clap, clap. First rule about Break Club is we don't talk about Break Club. Second rule about Break Club
is you don't look at Little Miss Nikki when she's breaking something in the club.
Okay. Yo, Talon 030620005. Thank you very much for the follow. You get the creepy hard hands. Watch out. That's the creepy hard hands unite. Oh, Fuba, how was the Jack Daniels? I saw you taking some celebratory sips on that too. I think I'm gonna die up here, but we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. the bike, baby. Off the bike, baby. I will kamikaze his ass. Somehow died life. Yeah, and we called you. Go straight to voicemail. Oh my God! There's 3 of them in here. There's 4 of them in there.
How do you keep finding these people?
Oh, I got 2 knocks. You see that?
Is that the tower?
No, the next building over.
One to his left, too. Nice.
3, baby. Don't shoot the squirrel, Dozzy. I'm going up the stairs. Bah! Dead.
Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna turn. I'm gonna turn around and look. Turn around and look. Let's see. I want to see. Block the screen. Is this a goal? Is this a legendary? Is this a legendary? Did we just pull a legendary?
He's like in the top 69 of the world
Oh, really?
in Destiny, and apparently he loves teabagging his opponents in the game because I heard nothing but teabags all night.
Oh my God!
What is as big as my head?
They're the headphones.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big.
She likes them big. Hashtag burnt steak. Are you okay?
Yeah.
No,
You want some
that's
nuts?
your birthday.
Here, have some bacon and nuts. You gotta lean over that.
You're doing that on purpose.
Open your mouth. What's wrong with you? Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God. Just open your mouth and put it in. Oh my God.
A few moments later.
We had 2 for 1. All right, let's hear 1, 3, 4. I have the sweetest, most polite wife on earth. She'd be like, "You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by telling them their seasoning's not good enough." Like, I know you love Chef Steve's rub, but come on, can you just not hurt anybody's feelings, please?
Emotional, damn it.
This is just my epic dream. I'm gonna dream about this. I'm gonna have Sincere like eat this food and just burp in my face.
What?
Is that disgusting? Did I go too far?
Seriously.
Oh shit!
Are you fucking kidding me? So the streamer help that you're getting from this stream tonight is do everything I'm not say.
Anything on stream, but just don't say what I've been saying for the last 10 minutes. And you're gonna have a healthy, fun, and inviting stream for all those to love and cherish.
Okay.
MD, JPB, it's only right, baby. Yeah, why you mad? I got a bag, bro. Name hot in these streets, no Tabasco. But I'm so stubbed, that's a fact, yo. And if you think I'm frontin', you can run it back, yo. Go run it back. You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it.
Aw, yeah.
Telling me she love me, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long
Night. What's up?
Close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars they this gravity, it keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye.
Oh my god, Nonsense Being, we suck. Not as bad as Bama, that's true. And I'm a bit of a FSU fan too, so that made me happy. Yeah, it was quite the interesting weekend. We enjoyed it though. We had a great weekend. Oh, this is my my ZBs. All right, here's the dill pickle. Hold on. Yeah, here's the dill pickle chat, Attunity. I did not get home until 7 o'clock tonight, which it's 8 o'clock now. So as you can see, I still have like the work hair. What's in the cup after returning from work? The holiday break, vodka on ice. Yeah, that'd be my dad. No, just water, moonshine, a little moonshine action. Oh, PJ. Yeah, so I came home, spent like 20 minutes with my family, scarfed down the leftover wings from this weekend, and yeah, that's about it. So I was on the fence for not streaming tonight, but I do think, of course, everybody's complaining about the platinum thing. I think we need to record something on that, but I thought, you know how we did like the Brew Crew exclusive? I was thinking maybe I could bring the chat over as long as y'all promise not to like say super bad stuff. And we bring this over and see kind of what's being said. Yeah, the new schedule is grueling. I mean, well, it's an adjustment. It's just, well, to be fair, I could have left on time. Well, no, I couldn't have left on time, but so all last week, my boss was just back-to-back meetings and we barely got any time. And so we picked up and did the meeting and she was talking to me and she was like, I could talk to you for hours on this stuff. I was like, okay, yeah. So then she missed a call that I was on from like 4 to 4:30. And then she was done with her, whatever she had going on at like 4:30. And she was like, I was just catching her up. I was like, no, it was good. And I was like, well, we got this. She goes, oh, I would love to talk more about that. And I was like, okay, cool. So we went to a conference room to chat it out. And before we know it, it was like 6:15 or something like that. And she's, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I know kind of like you wanted to get out of here around 5:30-ish or whatever. By the way, I got to work early today too. So, like, I'd been there since like 8:45 to 6:15. I was like, God, that's a 10-hour freaking day. Yeah, so, but I wanted to still get this in, but I will promise I am getting off earlier than normal. So, that is the plan. Lich Kind, did you really buy the Platinum Pass? All right, so how many people did buy the Platinum Pass? And Lich, why did you buy the Platinum Pass? Like, just out of curiosity. Again, I haven't pulled it up. I really haven't had time to analyze it. I got to listen to, I went to lunch real fast for like 20 minutes and ate a salad. I threw on Blazen's video. No one but Lich Kind, or Ken. I'm butchering that. I thought it was so great you paid it twice. That's funny. You wanted relics. So I'll be curious, Lich, you got to keep us posted in a month or whatever by the time you get these things. You need to keep us posted, which is a point I need to make on this video too. You need to keep us posted on what you get. Like these specific ones, you get 2 blues, 2 perps, and 1 gold roll. So I would love to know what was the end result of those. Yeah, I'm not buying it either. Yeah, I think it's horrific. And if you watch the podcast, we talked about it like, oh, you know, what do you think the price point's going to be? You know, we're just all speculating like, oh, what do you think it'll be? I thought for sure they would at least have one mythical mat to roll. Yeah, it's horrific. Every time I don't go over these things, you end up regretting it later. Yeah, it's a horrible pricing. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, Lich. Just keep us posted. I want to know what you specifically roll. Or even better, Lich, you let me roll it on stream. Those 5 relics, and we record it and make a video out of it. But we'll say that for the future because it's not going to be. It's going to be 30 days before you get it, right? Or 15 days. I don't know how long it's going to be. But so yeah, let's get people in here, and I think that's what we'll do is we'll okay, yeah, or yeah, send me a screenshot or something. Yeah, let me know. Here are the 5 relics that I got. So a player can now summon 50 sacreds all at once. Oh, can we? No, is that a thing? You get to gold 1 and 3v3. You're so happy. Yo, congratulations, Celsidine. That's it. What's up, Muse Rouge? How are you doing? Your brother's probably working a double. Rouge, how are you doing? I need to take a picture of this one plant in my front yard. Every time I think of you, I see you, I think of that. You can pull 10,000 mystery shards all at once. Nice. Are we? What? Wait, what? For October, you'll regret it only if it is a 6-star soul, even if you use everything up. We'll see. Which one is which, by the way? Is this? Which is which? Oh, okay. So the helmet is that. Then that's reserve vault. Okay, I see now. I see now. You need to rearrange your vaults now? Oh no. I'm tired too. All right, so the Titan event starts tomorrow. This doesn't give us anything towards Titan event. Oh my God. Yeah, I hadn't stopped all day, dude. Ugh. Gear Ascension. Okay. Okay. Obi Tabi. Oh, the borders for, yes, Supreme. Are you talking about the border around my picture? Yes, it is Supreme Club. Yes, and you think it's ugly. Yeah, it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward, yes. It's a little funky fried freshness. Got some colors. It's still summertime. I'm holding on to what's left of the summer in my own brain. Supreme passed me up 4 years, and you have 3 quad speed substat rolls on your account. Horrible platinum. Simply uncalled for. Treating a dedicated player this way. And proceed to lose it like you're free to play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, play it and then get smoked. Oh, HP with a mythical HP roll. Let's see. Force. Blah. Blah. That was an opportunity to quad roll HP. That would have been beautiful. Beautiful. Did not work out in our favor at all. All right. Weeklies, yep. Yep. Oh my God, is it already demon spawned? Let's see if this will work. Let's see if this will work by itself. How's everybody's week so far? What y'all do for Labor Day? Anything fun? The wife and I spent time together. Our friend, my daughter's friend, had her come over to their house. So my wife and I went and had lunch together. And I'm gonna be honest, I got my toes did because my dragon talons needed the toes to be did. Heist and boss battle. You play rating, got everything done for the first time. There it is. Yeah, and that's the other thing is I gotta play it at night now and get everything done. I can't really save a lot for a day. And then a day like today where I thought I could get home before the reset, I get home right at the reset. Stop. I'm like, okay, so that's not gonna work anymore. Oh, you posted what we did? Okay, what'd you see? General. Here's what you did for Labor Day. Can we share? I can share this, right? I knew it was gonna be. Was it Tanner, right? I knew that's what it was gonna be. I freaking love it. In the tree stump. That is amazing. Hell yeah. That's some redneck shit right there. I love it, troll. That's awesome. What up, YouTubes? Hope y'all are doing well out there on the YouTube lands. All right, let's see. I need to attack the main boss. Let's see if we can survive this. Do we think we can? I don't know.
Stop.
This is ridiculous. Rouge, Anti-Elf, Zero-Brute, and Celsidine got in and got it done. They were shooting clay pigeons too. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I need to go to a pigeon course again. That's fun. We have some really good ones here in Texas. We really do. We got some good ones here in Texas.
We're running out of options. I didn't know them, but we took every precaution. Now you're holding back, but I can't.
Oh, this is terrible. Life versus reality. Not great. Your clan reached tier 6 in Siege, and we can't even win a single battle. Bummer. Oof. Sorry to hear that, life versus reality. You know what? I haven't even looked at our Siege yet. That's in your dad's backyard. That's awesome. There it is. I need to kill this boss for the Amius key. What you got, Acers? But your roster is too short for it. Need tips. Did you post this on our Discord? Double boss, stage P10. I mean, yeah, I mean, you're limited to what you got, right? I can't believe this boss is this ridiculously hard. Yeah, this is tough. I would say maybe Alika can help you a little bit. You need multi-hitters. So I don't know if Alika is a multi-hitter on the A1. What you got for this boss, Zero? What do I have for this boss? I have no idea. P10. Is this it? Oh, we got. This is what we rock. Yeah. I've done it before. Blazing. I'm in the motions right now. I'm not even really, I'm just like, oh, this sucks. I'm just trying to check the checkbox. I'm gonna be honest. I literally worked till 7 o'clock tonight, and I have not. I gotta spend time with my family. That was my bit of a break today. So basically, I had to stop for 12 hours straight.
I know a lot of people work like that and stuff too, but yeah, I'm mentally checked out. But I am going to record, ladies and gentlemen. If you're not following Blazin, make sure you check out Blazin. He's the man, the myth, the legend. I heard you stream. Did you stream today, Blazin? Oh, no. Okay. At your advanced age, a 12-hour shift is a lot. Well, right now, technically, we're on a 13.5-hour shift because I haven't stopped. But thank you. Yes. I don't get my nap times. I don't get to take a nap anymore. When I work from home, as soon as I clocked out at 4, I'd go jump in bed and take a nap. I don't even get that anymore. You're 37 and 12 hours is a lot for you now. Exactly. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, technically we're sitting at the 13.5 mark. I got up at 7:30. It's 8:30. So I guess we could say 13. Grumpy Brew incoming. Maybe, maybe not. No, I'm going to record a video. I want to know what y'all think. You're 41 and you do 12 hours a day of work. That's crazy. And Blaze, I don't know how you do it, because Blaze's work is physical. I get to sit in air conditioning all day on my aspirin. You got to get up at 5 a.m. It sucks, yeah. You thought he was an old grouchy man? Blazin', I don't know how you do it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how you do it. You all are youngins. Yeah, Rouge is in the house. Blazin' is fueled by caffeine, anger, and Amex bills from Raid. It's a true story. Don't forget monsters, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how Blazin' does it either. That shit gray. Hey! Got it done, sorta. Something. Yeah, at this point, Blazin', I'm just checking the checkbox because I can't even look at shit during the day anymore. Which is also an adjustment for your boy. 16 minutes left on that. Cooldowns on the shoutouts. Which shoutouts? Oh. None such being. That shoutout, yes. It's that shoutout is a bot. The shoutout still happens, so you can click the link and do it. It's just the bot that does its little diatribe was triggered like 8 minutes ago. Make it rain for the trash pass. Yeah, it's a trash pass, all right. Guess I need to make it rain, huh? All right, let's see. What do I do? Diddlywinks! Yo! Go! Go! You're welcome. Hello, hello. What's up, the cursed? You welcome. Oh, wait, he said drop trowel. Wait, what'd he say? Make it rain. Drop trowel. And golden rain. That's. Yeah, no. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. That's definitely a bannable offense. I swallow wrong. Wait a second. Ah. I had to make sure I hit the right buttons or stuff goes wrong. All right, what do y'all think? Y'all want to do a video? Should we tap into the Brood crew and their thoughts on the pass? Did anybody else buy the pass? We did have one viewer buy the pass. The collective angst and ire. The collective thoughts. We also got Blazing and PJ in here. You got 5 people that did. Yeah, again, my suggestion is if you want to buy these in the future, don't pay for these now, because we've seen where Polarium will quickly jump in. I mean, look at the Chronophage, whatever it's called, gear. Said they fixed it in 2 weeks or so when nobody was participating in the dungeons. So they do look at the metrics. So if they release this pass and nobody buys it, and I would even say don't let anybody buy the $20 gold version either. Like if they're, you know, used to seeing this many passes normally get bought, right? And it goes down to like this and nobody like, it's not fixed yet. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so I would suggest nobody buys the pass. And again, I'm not in the place to tell anybody what to do with their money or whatever. I'm just saying, for the collective, this is a really bad value. Really bad. I was shocked. Shocked, I tell you. Shocked-tunity. Yeah, it's definitely not worth $50. 100% not worth $50. Since they were sold, I mean, I really was shocked, Annie Elf. I thought that there would be more value there, and the reason why I say that is because the $20 value, I think there is a lot of value there. One chance for a small chance at a legendary at 60 extra bucks is pretty biggie, yeah. Are the artifacts even good? Yeah, some of them are, Farrakh, but that's the other thing is you have a 50-50 shot of landing the standard group too, right? So that coupled in with everything else is pretty not good. Pretty not good. All right, let's get ready. Let's do it. I'm just gonna run this last one, finish the cough drop in my mouth. You like the basalts, you guess? Well, Lich, since you're the one that bought it, feel free to, you know, post your thing. The one mythical is really good. I like. I would love to get that on Morishka. Pump yourself back up alive or whatever. It's basically an instant Sun Wukong revive or whatever once per round or whatever. I really like that. Zero 4 4. Yeah, I agree. Okay. All right, let's do it. All right, here's the deal, chat. In the middle of this, I am going to pull the chat over and y'all can provide your feedback, and I may do a session where we ask questions or something like that too. So please keep it clean and respectable so that I can actually post it in the video and make it less work for the video editor. That would be fantastic. So, by the way, that chat will also include YouTube. So I know we got 4 viewers over on the YouTube side of the house. So y'all can feel free to post your comments as well. Yeah. Okay, y'all ready? Laser says he can't talk. No cussing or casting aspirations on Plarium. Or casting aspirations on Plarium. Here's... I'm trying to do something new. Something different. We have an opportunity. We have... live feedback from the community right here, right now. Like, it's one thing to show comments on a video and stuff. Like Blazin posted his video earlier today. Y'all should go check that out if you have not already. And people can post comments and stuff like that, and they can read through it. People have posted on Reddit, and people can read through it. Yeah, family, keep it family friendly. This is a good opportunity to also provide some feedback as well, too, right? 5 stream streak by NT. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Redeem hydrate. Okay. There's your hydrate. No ad homonym attacks. I can't say that. Oof. Yes. Yeah, just keep it. I mean, trust me, they've heard it all already. If they just read through the comments, they've gotten it all. You know what I mean? So, like, I just want to provide just like real live feedback and stuff like that. kind of some stuff, and then I'll read through it as well, and we'll see what people say. So I'm gonna start off, and we'll just kind of go through it. I'll pause it, and then we'll get ready to go. Okay, here we go. And 3. I should bring out the board. And 3, 2, 1. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Azir Brew coming back at you right here, right now. We are live on the and the YouTubes and technically the Kicks right here, right now, and we have the wonderful, the one and the only Brew Crew hanging out with us right now. And so we're going to provide player a little live feedback from the Brew Crew. So we shall see what we get when it comes time to talk about that. But we have to talk about the Forge Pass. Obviously, everybody was talking about this. And if you checked out the podcast on Blazen's channel, we did a bunch of speculation on Sunday for just what our best guesses are. A lot of the questions, Blazen's really good about asking a bunch of good questions. And questions like, well, what price point do you think is going to be? What would you think is a good value for the price point? And to be honest, after having that conversation on Sunday, me personally, I was thinking that we would get a little bit of good value. And what do I mean by that? So I personally feel like if you pay the $20 to unlock the Forge Pass, I do feel like there is good value out of the $20. So if you just look above my head, obviously you get the XP boost, and then you start getting, 6-star or reroll thingies. You get five 5-star glyphs. Okay, 5-star glyphs. Obviously silver, more ores, charms, and then obviously you're getting better rolls at the gear set that's being featured. This gear set is going to be the Instinct gear sets. But yeah, as you farm along, and then 5-star speed glyphs. I think that's absolutely insane. 5 HP. But then what's even better than that is you start getting 6 stars. You get 2 6-star glyphs here, and here. And then of course you're getting the gold pieces. And then at the end of this one, for this specific Forge Pass, you will get a full set of mythical gear out of this. So not to mention all the free-to-play players get all the things above. So you are getting 4-star glyphs along the way and things like that as well. So I hate to say this, but I will just simply say, are glyphs as valuable today as they have been in the game? And why do I even say that? Now that we have the free gear cleanses, you may just min-max 20 or 30 good gear sets, and maybe you don't need the quantity of glyphs. Now, I will say 5 and 6-star glyphs are amazing to get the higher, especially the speed ones, right? So you never want to turn those down, and you can always get better gear out of that. But then the other thing is, now that we have Faction Wars Hard in the game, you have opportunities to get the rare, the mythical, and the epic, or not mythical, but the legendary. You get the higher versions of those relics as well, right? Let me see. Boop, boop, boop. Upgrade. Yeah, enhancement, right? So here's an epic one. This is a rare one, right? So even the 5 and 6-star glyphs, here's a legendary one, right? So you can get all the way up to 60. So again, more power creep in the game. I'm not going to complain. We do like these. But I will say that does diminish what the Forge Pass used to offer you for $20, right? I still think the value is still there. Not bad. But after our conversations, I will say I was very, very shocked at what you're going to get. So I'm going to hit this little button right, chow, or slide it. That's what we get to do. And then you see the gleaming, fire gems is what you get. So basically, you get 2 attempts to roll a rare, 2 attempts to roll an epic, and 1 attempt to roll a legendary. And just right off the bat, not seeing any mythicals here. And I know people have had plenty of comments about this. But I think I just want to just show like in depth because we just are coming off the back of rolling like 80 or 90, maybe 100 relics. I don't know how many we rolled in that video, but just coming off the back of that, just to show you this, you only get a 0.01% chance of getting a mythical, 0.5% chance of getting a legendary. Now, I know on that rolling video, we did get a legendary out of a rare, and that was cool. A 15.5% chance. But then the other elephant in the room is, while there is a new gear set for this, meaning it's a whole new, faction relic index, at the end of the day, they implemented the relic system with this 50-50 for the standard group. And there are some decent relics in the standard group, mainly the wand and some others. But that's the other thing you got to look at when going back to what they're going to give you. Let's say you purchase 2 forge passes, and of course the price point is 50 USD to get that. So 2 forge passes, that means you get 5 rolls. Excuse me, 5 rolls each, 10 rolls. But at a 50-50 shot, you're only going to get 5 chances for the group that it's featuring, right? So that's the other thought on that. And again, I did the rares for the epics. These are your percentages: 0.05% for a mythical, 4% chance. And speaking of Blazin did get a mythical out of it. He hit this 0.05% chance. But I mean, the odds of that are just absolutely stupid. And being an epic relic, it's only a 35.95%. So less than 36% chance of actually getting an epic out of that one. And then when you get into the legendaries, it's a less than a 40% chance to get that, and then 0.5% chance of getting a mythical. Now, I will say I've rolled, hundreds of relics at this point and pulled 0 mythicals with the current ones, and that is including the mythical mat. That is a 20% chance. Now, you are guaranteed to get a legendary, which is why I thought the Forge Pass would at least give 1 roll to guarantee you a chance of getting a legendary relic. That has not happened. That is just not on the table, right? So at the end of the day, the mythical relics, while they look great in this faction, first of all, you get 1 roll at 0.5% chance. This might as well be a 0.25% chance, because half the time you're going to roll 1 out of the other groups. You're not ever going to get those relics, is essentially what I'm saying. And then why are you spending the money if you're not going to get those relics? All right, I paused. Yeah, that's before the tax. Oh, I thought it was 80 plus tax. Platinum Plus is $70 for Canadian. Ooh, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, so I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that as well. Okay, so to address the elephant in the room, and by the way, players shot themselves in the foot. Usually when you hit the pass, they show you everything that you get extra when you buy the pass, and they remove that from here. So this is honestly a shot in the foot. Oh, I see what they're doing. You know what? This wasn't like this today, but because I've already unlocked 3 levels, they're saying, oh, well, if you buy this, you're also going to get this. They need to show everything that you're going to get for the $50. And again, this is $50 USD. This is before taxes. And I have seen on the posts on the internet that other countries pay even more money than this. And I think some countries, after taxes and everything, did the conversion to USD, and it was like $80 or something like that. So I guess this makes sense so you can see what you could get as you move along. But that's really tough. So just to recap, I know a lot of people have done this, but again, you see the big prize at the end, the 200, 200, and 100. But you're getting the 1-star little relic thingies, and you are getting some, what is this called? The Star Stones. The Star Stone T-Pains, and you are getting a few, I guess, gems to go in here. But at the end of the day, you're getting, what, 4 of these little 1-star ones. I'm I'm just looking across 1, 2, 3, 4 of the little 2 stars, which though the chickens are nice, right? These basalts are nice. 1 3-star. 1 3-star, that's all you get. And 1 legendary gemstone, and maybe a couple epic gemstones, and maybe what, a couple 1,000 little star thingies. So to be honest, I was very shocked with this. In my opinion, and we're going to turn it over to the Brew Crew and see what they have to say about this, but in my personal opinion, this 100 needed to be mythical relics, this 200 needed to be legendary relics, and I wanted to see at least 200 for the epics, maybe 300, and then like 500 on the blue relics. And I know that's asking for a lot, but they are also asking for $50. And at the end of the day, let's be honest, prior to this, and I bought the one last time because it was the Slayer set. Now for this time, it is the Instinct set, and I already have enough mats to kind of roll Instinct sets, and I don't think Instinct is as good as Slayer, for example. So at the end of the day, they are forcing you to spend $50 to get access to these and the lesser set, right? So yeah, I'm not a big fan. So I feel like it's $50, and then hey, you get a mythical little set, and you get access to the glyphs and stuff that we talked about earlier, and more mats to roll. And then I will say it is disappointing that free-to-play players don't even have access to this. Now, I have been told that they are going to start putting these mats into events for free-to-play players to actually get. Right, so like this 3-star basalt, and again, there's only one of them. I think that's comical. But I was looking at the Dungeon Divers event today, and I was like, oh, what are they going to offer us? And they're offering us mats for this one little Dungeon Divers. But again, you're getting 50 mats, 50 for each of the rare, the epics, and the legendaries, and you're getting a 3-star basalt here and a ancient shard, right? And this is a whole lot easier to do and a heck of a lot less expensive, right? So, if you look at this, how much money would you have to spend to do enough Dungeon Divers to get better than what you're getting in the Forge? $4 or $5, maybe in gems to get the energy to run the Dungeon Divers, and that's about it. So I think their pricing is way off, and for $50, they're asking way too much. Now, I do know that we do have some members of the Brew Crew that have purchased it. So let's see. Hold on. Let's pause. Or pause. Instinct gives speeds, and speed is the meta. Yeah, and it is a 2-piece set. However, I've got 1,000 mats to roll. So for me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I get it. It is 20% on a 4-piece set and 12% speed, but I just think, I don't know. I just think there's better stuff, right? It's sunset on Friday. I'm stuck on the highway. It's been a while. Okay, so you like the Instinct better than the Slayer personally. You have Marius geared, so Slayer lost some value to me. To keep me from the dark, I'm looking for a... All right, let's turn it over to the Brew Crew. So I don't know if y'all can see this, but as we were talking about the Instinct set, so chat was making some good points that they do find that Instinct is a little bit better than the Slayer set, especially if you get your Marius geared. Valid, all valid points, and of course Instinct does bring speed, 12% for a 4-piece set plus the 20% ignore defense, which is great. Yeah, so get out your tinfoil hats. But Brew Crew, let me know what you think. First of all, are you gonna buy it? I know Lich Ken has purchased it. I don't know kind of what Lich, what your thoughts are on this as well. But did you want to see value there? And then I guess the other question I would throw out to the Brew Crew is, what value would you want to see when it comes to, like, hey, you're going to spend money. What's the price point for you? And then what do you want to get out of it? I paused it for a second because we're also about to get ads. So the FOMO gotcha, Lichkin, is what you're saying? All right, so we are in ads at the moment. You're not gonna get a legendary. You have a 0.5% chance of getting a legendary, right? Didn't we determine that? Oh, I'm sorry. 39.5% chance. My bad. Where did my thing go? Oh, there it is.
Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
We got 30 seconds left of the ads. And YouTube over there, feel free to say something too. You got a mythical on Sunday? Yo, Lich, that's amazing. Yeah, we pulled like 100 relics and we haven't got a mythical yet. No, we just pulled them on 3 different accounts yesterday and didn't get a mythical. Okay, we're back. All right, we are back from the ad break. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read kind of what y'all are saying. Feel free to add more to it. All right, so Saucetunity says, I use Instinct on my PvE nukers and Centranos champions a lot. The Curse said, players sometimes in this lifetime. I would like to get my relics to 6 stars. Halarium, best we can do is 1 3-star basalt for $50. Lich says, I don't think it was worth the money, but I had to buy it just in case. So Lich is a proponent of the FOMO. Aniel says, I will not purchase. This is too expensive for what you get. And I agree with what Aniel said. Lich does think that if he does get a legendary, so it's a 39.5% chance we pull that up while we were paused with a 0.5%. So let's just say 40% chance of getting a legendary with a very small fraction of that being a mythical. And he just got a mythical on Sunday, so that's good. Zibius Fortitude. All right, and then I would have thought they would have put at least some mythical materials at price. Yeah, Wildfire, I agree with you. I think 1 roll of mythical. That way you were guaranteed a legendary. At this point, you have a 40% chance of getting legendary, and that's it. You're not getting any better chances out of the mythicals. And what's the mythicals again? 4% chance. 4% chance, right? So not worth it for you for the chance of you getting one 50-50. That's right. And again, the 50-50 shot too. So you might not even land one in this specific category, right? I think they will come out and with a revamp of the Platinum Forge in a week. I don't think they can change it at this point. I mean, the money is in. I don't think they can lower the price and or change it. Now, they may lower it or change it in the future if they don't get enough community buy-in. They gave a legendary at the end, at least. I wouldn't mind it. And that's the other thing too, right? When looking at the Forge Pass, you're getting mythical instinct gear set guaranteed for $20. They couldn't guarantee, you know, a legendary at the end or something like that. So yeah, that's tough for $50. That's wild. That's wild. Yo, what's up, Lord Grim? Any good relics? No good relics. No, we did some rolls. There'll be a video coming out on YouTube later in the week. We are recording right now for this one, so make sure you check out those videos. And yes, I don't pause it. I'm gonna pause it. All right, we're gonna move this back. Anybody else got any final thoughts on that? Yo, Gesto Gaming coming in. Ask King his thoughts. Oh, I can't imagine. I can imagine. Yo, what's up, Gesto Gaming? I apologize. I had the alerts. We were doing a YouTube. Hey, Gesto, how wrong were we? How wrong were we? How wrong were we? $50 for a 39.5% chance for a legendary. One chance and a 50-50 shot. We got you in Hydra. Oh, wait, are you talking about the clan? You talking about the clan? Yeah, this is a tank clan, and I apparently did the wrong thing. Is 280 speed on the Arbiter good? Yeah, for an early game account, Lord Graham, 280 is great. Yeah. Yeah, less than a 20% chance of the Forge Pass Lego. No, you're right, Rip Rad. That is good. Can you see my Arbiter? Yes, you can, Lord Graham. Yeah, I did bad. Those are the stats of my Arbiter. Yo, Rip Rat, I gotta say that in my video. By the way, we're in the middle of recording. All right, so let me just say this real fast, and we'll end this video here. Yo, Gestel, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate you. Do I need accuracy for her in arena? You don't need accuracy. I don't put accuracy on her. If you want to have a chance to lower the debuff, she does need accuracy, but I don't use accuracy at all. If she lowers it, she lowers it. Yeah. You want her, me personally, you want her survivable and a little bit survivable, but as fast as humanly possible. Yeah, thank you. Saul said it the best. Accuracy is a luxury in Arbiter, but not a requirement. Exactly. That's the way. That's the kind of the way to look at it. And again, if they don't have any resistance, like their nukers and stuff like that, like 200 accuracy, might be able to get her done. You know what I'm saying? Boss battle. Get your boss battle on! Explanation boss. Did I not get my boss battle on? What happened here? There we go. All right. All right, so let me close out this video real fast. How do I get your Arbiter more than 340 speed? I literally have the worst luck I've ever been playing for 5 years. No gear sets to get you past 348 speed. That's rough. Yeah, don't sacrifice speed for accuracy, Lord Graham. Speed, defense, HP. And then if you get lucky with some crit rate, crit damage, but again, you just want your fastest pieces. Dragon during the 3x, that's right. All right, let me close this video out. Sorry, I want to say what Rip Rad said. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna say this last piece. All right, so we're gonna say this in closing. We did just get a raid on the Twitch side of the house. So, and Rip Rad, shout out to Rip Rad, came in and made a comment, and he's 100% right. you have a 39.5% chance of getting a legendary, but he said, and this is quote, less than a 20% chance of a Forge Pass legendary. So what he's doing is he's combining the 50% shot here with the less than 40% chance. So technically he's right. It's less than a 20% chance of landing the legendary in this specific relic group, right? So yeah, that's 100% right. Hold on. Relic index is what I was trying to get to. Where's this thing? Did they add it in the index? It's in here, right? Yeah, Forge Pass. Yep. 19.75% chance. Yes. So confirmed through chat. I don't know. Y'all can check the math on it. Is a 19.75% chance that you land a legendary out of the Forge Pass thing. So they want $50 for that. 50 USD. Yeah, not gonna happen. And I get it. You have like a 2% chance with the epics and a whatever percent chance with the blues, and they're not even giving you a chance of a mythical relic. But yeah, it's a 0.25% chance of getting a mythical relic from the Forge Pass. That being said, Plarium, the feedback is in. Way too high of a price. No value for the price point that you're putting in. For that price point, you need guaranteed legendary, and yeah, that's ridiculous. And 1 3-star basalt is a little bit of a slap in the face. So that all being said, I hate to pile on, but you know, wanted to give an opportunity for the Brew Crew to share some feedback with Plarium and kind of their thoughts on this. So do me a huge favor, like, subscribe, do all the things. Hang out with us on the Twitches. We do it live, and or the YouTubes is. Much love to each and every one of you. Have a good night. Bye. They're nuts at that price, 100%. All right, music back on for me. Video is recorded. Let me get it uploaded because I forgot to do it Friday night. So let's go into Doom Tower. Anybody else got any final thoughts on all of that? Yo, thank you for the follow. Who did it? Rip Rad. Yo, thank you for the follow. Yo, gifted a sub to Gesto Gaming. Yo, Rip Rad, thank you for the love. Hell yeah. I'm a slithery little sneaky snake. Yo, Rip Rad, getting a sub to Gesto Gaming. Yo, Stickums, thank you for the follow. What's FOMO? Fear of missing out. Fear of missing out. Oh, when I said you had FOMO, did you were like, what the hell did he just say to me? Yeah, they say FOMO, fear of missing out. And that's just based on what you were saying. You're like, I gotta get it, or I get screwed when I don't participate. Oh yeah, just playing relying on FOMO again, exactly. Only legends and fairy tales, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I was very shocked. No, you're good, Lich. You're good. Yeah, I was like, I'll pretend to know whether he is, so I don't look dumb. No, you're good. You're good. No judgment, bro. I just started my new job last Monday, and today was day 6 because Monday was a holiday, and I'm asking. I've been in this industry for 20 years. I'm asking questions for acronyms and all kinds of stuff, right? So, yeah, one of the people on the call said, "Oh, how much time have you spent on this?" And I was like, "Oh, none that I'm aware of." I didn't understand the acronym today. I felt weird. Then I went and looked it up. I was, "Oh yeah, no, I have." But you make this boss look easy. I still can't beat her. Yeah, it's tough, Holgram. Just got to keep working on them champions. You know how it goes. Just got to keep grinding. Out here grinding. But Red Brad, thank you for the love and support. Appreciate that. Yo, it's Stickums. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And all the peeps out on the YouTubes, thank you. Feel free to follow as well over on there or subscribe. I think that's what it's called, subscribing. Yeah, we will I don't know when this video is going to come out, but my brain is shutting down too. You do a lot of live arena. I did, Lich. So this is sad. So I have done so much live arena in the past, but I am skipping this season because I am in the top, like, I don't know, 2,500 players. Although I stopped for the last 3 weeks. So I may have lost some rankings. I'll pull it up here in a second. But prior to the season passes and all that stuff, I would do all 10 tokens a day consistently. And I'm like above 12,000 points. And that sucks. And ever since they changed up the matching, I feel like the matching is getting harder and harder as I progress up into Live Arena 2. I wish they would do a total points reset, to be honest with you. Oh, people you know who are doing the season say it's been the hardest one yet. Yeah, that's good. That's good feedback. Not just being anybody else that's doing Live Arena seasons feels like this was harder. Again, I started my new job too, and with the windows and stuff, I know they have more windows now than they ever have before, but yeah, I'm not gonna have 45 minutes to an hour to bake that into whatever else I got going on. I do like doing it kind of like when we're streaming or whatnot. I do Brown. I do like streaming it. Where's Luminology, by the way? Is he talking to his girlfriend? So I didn't even have the quest this time, so that's cool. I didn't even have the quest this time. Check DMs. Still at work. Are you watching me at work? Can I show this picture? Lumen, you better be safe up there in your crow's nest. Yeah, he's out there working in the dark in his crow's nest, chat. You can't even make use of your sick friend. Oh, with why you said that, Lich. But yeah, so I'm so high up in this that I find it to be really, really tough. Hola, the curse. So I've made it now, and again, after just bitching about relics, this is one way to guarantee yourself a legendary relic and or a 1 in 5 shot of getting a mythical, which I've yet to do. You talking to your girlfriend while in the crow's nest, Luminology? Yeah, the speed has gotten ridiculous too. You could put the wand on Stick Friend. I don't even know what I got on my Stick Friend. I can't remember. Only when your AirPods are charged. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Otherwise, just lurky lurks. That's what's up. Yo, Nevis. Hola. Yo, Nevis. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Zero Brew no habla español. Cerveza en el baño. ¿Tú entiendes? Yo entiendo. Yeah. Welcome in. By the way, I do realize he speaks Portuguese as well, so. What's up? Thank you for bringing the crew over, Nevis. I appreciate you. That's what's up. Yo, Fetichu. Hola, Fetichu. Muchas gracias. I don't know how to say my favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug in Spanish. My pantalones. El gato. Por favor. I think I said pants cat, if you please. I don't know. I didn't study Spanish. But I live in Texas. So I get un poquito español. Oh my gosh. My pants, the cat, please. Is that what I said? Oh, Jesus. 6K, oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. No. 6K rated players so fast. Yeah. Yeah, they are. I mean, I'm getting smoked. Well, he had Arbiter too, to be fair. But this is a 2K. I might get outsped on this. Let's see how terrible my teams are. About to find out. About to find out. But yo, Fetichu, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Mucho gracias. Or something like that. What up, Big Ram? Yo, this is 14 hours straight for me. I have not stopped today. Since I woke up, hit the ground running. But I still wanted to get the stream in today. Of course, with the Platinum Forge Pass being released in the game. What do y'all think about that? I swear, the massive accounts just hating on live, now realizing seasons give new gear sets. Exactly. Yeah. Lumen, you got me beat 100%. My fastest champ is Arbiter at 415. Works crazy, yeah. Yeah, my fastest is yeah, I got some in the 300s. Fabian, Sulfurion, Lamasu. I think I got Lamasu at 385. Labor Day, all work waited for me today. Exactly. Luckily, I didn't have that, but I finally got to catch up with my boss, considering today was day 6, and we went to like 6:15. By the time I packed up all my shit, drove home, it was 7 o'clock. Just threw some food in my face and jumped on stream. I take out trash, all that. I had to do my home work duties. My work home duties. I know I'm bitching to the choir, by the way. I realize that. Y'all keep in mind, I work from home from 7 to 4 p.m. and I could literally get off work at 4 and go lay down and take a nap and then get ready for the stream. So just saying, it's an adjustment for me. What the hell is that? Too bad I can't hit info. What was that green thing on him? I might as well go get these 180 blue mats. Might as well. You got a 3-hour commute every day into 12-hour days. Yo, Lich, that sounds ridiculous. So you're an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. Oh, that's wild. Actually, we had some, there must have been a wreck or something. We had some crazy traffic.
I gotta tell you something.
13 hours to 19 hours. Lich, that sounds terrible. That sounds terrible. Try to use Geo and Armager for Terminator, get nuked by the minions before they can do anything. Oof, that's tough. That's tough, Lord Graham. That was, by the way, 20 minutes ago or 10 minutes ago. Damn, he's going fast too. You get it cracking out though, Lich. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gets to cracking out. He said, "What Forge Pass?" I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, it's for Dark Fae. I know, Lord Grim. Sorry. Not a Kraken, very seasonal. Just cracking out in the season. Yep. I need to redo all my gear. Now that we have free gear cleanses in the game. I do Brown. I do need to reassess everything myself personally. Yo, Lich, you weren't even following? I'm just messing. Thank you for the follow, Lich. My favorite thing to do is rub my butt on the rug. What? Alright, that should be over. And see, I feel like now that I haven't been doing that much live arena, I'm kind of beating up on little people. I'm not gonna feel that. I'm not gonna feel that as I go up in levels. Saw the button, was wondering, what is this? Okay, are you newer to Twitch, Lich? Newer to Twitch, Lich? Damn, that rhymes. Didn't even know it. Poet, I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Been using him before ads. Okay, gotcha. Okay, just wondering. Just wondering. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Now you're a member of the Brew Crew. Also, our boy Fetichu is part of the Brew Crew as well. He's still hanging out with us. Or they, if they're still hanging out with us. Oh, back when people didn't get paid to be on Twitch. Only was donos. Well, to be fair, Lich, it's still just donos. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Actually, you can do account age, and that'll tell you. Now it's on a cooldown. It's on a cooldown. 15 years, 2 months, 10 days, and 2 hours for me. I think it's like on a minute or two cooldown, but anybody can do that command. Explanation account age and figure it out. Have you built any of the event units? Any luck using them? You're talking about the new champions Rip Rad. I have not built them yet. Donatello, I typically hold fusions. Make sure I hold fusions for like champ chase events and things like that. Oh, Nas Gaming beat you to it. 4 years, 4 months, 7 days, and 21 hours. Yeah, unfortunately, well, now we have ads going. Ad hell. 10 years, 11 months, 18 days, 1 year. Bet I'm like 10 years, 2 weeks or something. Hell yeah. Rip Rad. Oh, 9 years, 9 months, 6 days. There it is. Okay, are we back from ads yet? Are we back? We good? Bam, I did not think I was going to win that fight. Love YouTube for that skip button. You on YouTube, Zero. I am on YouTube as well, Big Round. We're streaming right now. Yep. Yeah, if y'all want it, we can do that too. No revive, no strip, no reliable stone skin. Yeah. Yeah, Rip Rad, I can't wait to start using them. I'm so like in the thing. So yeah, Lich, unfortunately they forced us to put ads on. I thought I had them turned off. And they still were forcing people to get ads, and we didn't get anything for it if you do it that way. So I do the minimum I can do without them just basically still putting them on there, and you don't get paid anything. I can tell you how much I get paid for ads if they will give you any insight. I promise you it's not much. It might buy my monthly gym pack. I don't even think it'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll look. Ads. So basically right now, so for the last 30 days, so going from August 4th to September 2nd, Oh, y'all hooked me up on my birthday. So, and by the way, you almost need to take away the birthday stream. So if I go back and look from July 5th to August 3rd, we had some, I don't know, we had some big shit hit the fan there too. I need to see what the total ads are. But between I'm averaging between 48 and 47. Last month was 48. Right now we're averaging 47 viewers according to Twitch, which is amazing. So thank y'all very much for that. But that matters when it comes to I guess considering the ads. What's up, VDK? Slapped that like for you, bro. Oh, thank you, Big Ram. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The curse, 7 years, 5 months. So I would say, on average, on the stream, I would say about $3 and some change in ad money. That's it. That's it. Basically, one sub's worth per stream. But I mean, over time that does add up. I need to get the total. Hold on, let me get the total payout. I want to see the total. I want to see the full breakdown. Oh shit, I'm about to get killed. Access your revenue before you pay out. Enroll to use your revenue when purchasing gifted subs and bits on Twitch. After enrollment, you can use your revenue or not at checkout. You will still receive a payout of your remaining balances. Oh, okay. So I guess they're saying if I wanted to use what I have coming toward me to gift other people subs and stuff like that, that's kind of cool. That's not bad. I'll enroll in that. Cool. Is the Bee's Knees helped you out with the Sand Devils 25. That's what's up. That's awesome. DeCurse is the man. Yo, what's up, love? We are doing just fine. We are hanging in, hanging out. I'm trying to help y'all understand. I'm trying to help understand myself. Shit. It doesn't give me. I don't think they want you to. I don't think they want you to really be able to break down how much you're actually getting. I mean, it shows me. Oh, maybe there's a way. Oh, no, here it is. I just need to scroll down. I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. So far. Hold on. For this period. Okay, and it breaks down Turbo and it then breaks down ads. Okay, so if you have Turbo, so I personally pay for Twitch Turbo myself. And that means that if you are a Twitch Turbo viewer, you don't get ads, but they still offer, I guess, a portion of what they pay in on that. Oh, and it shows me last period. Okay. So in totality, for this period, current, it says $44.06. But the breakdown of that is 38.21. And then the turbo is 5.85. And then it shows me right underneath their last period was 39.21. So basically $1 more last month. And again, I might not be at the full month yet. And the turbo was 6.38. So basically I'm getting about, I don't know, 45 bucks in ad revenue. And they force us to do the ads, or I wouldn't get that 45 bucks at all. And they would still give you ads. Does that make sense? It used not to be that way. It used to be, yeah. So basically, free gym pack. By the way, that's just the ad money. They take fees out of all of this, and I have to pay taxes on this. So that's not how much money I'm putting in my pocket. And just keep in mind. So of that $44, I might get to keep $30 of that. Yeah. Of that, I get to keep about $30 of that. Because I got to pay taxes on that. And I have to pay fees. So they take processing fees out. Yeah, I guess Arbiter is who I wanted to get rid of. I really needed to get rid of the what's your face. Yeah. So yeah, keep that in mind, chat. How's that work? In Canada, it would be another tax on income that we have to report. Yes, basically. Yeah. So yeah, basically you had to report it as income. And for us in the United States, I have my normal income from my day job. So this gets added in on top of that. And because my daily income puts me at a whatever tax rate, right? So, you know, there's tax rates based on how much income you make, right? And so this is just like a little cherry to put on top of that, but that money gets taxed at the higher rate. Does that make sense? So if I only made Twitch money and had a small income, I might not pay that much in taxes at all on it. But because I have a day job and I have to support my family and stuff like that, I had to pay more taxes on that. Yeah, so that's why I say for $45, I might only get to keep $30 of that. I'm losing 15-20% in taxes on top of that, right? So yeah, this is purely a hobby for me. This is purely a hobby for me. Purely a hobby. By the way, I think I just took 3 losses in a row. Maybe this is a bot. Maybe not. I don't know. But we got some awesome Prime users that do Prime subs and stuff. And by the way, y'all hooked me up on my birthday. I really appreciate that. A lot of people did that as well. So yeah, it is what it is. Probably a bot, maybe. Probably a bot. We'll find out. Let's do that. We'll find out if it's a bot or not. I got Taras. Ooh, Twitch money should count as a tip, tax-free. Yeah, didn't they just pass that law? Booner, that is a fantastic point. I didn't even think about that. But the problem is, so I guess if people donated via PayPal, that could maybe be considered a tip. but I don't know if like buying a sub or throwing biddies or, you know, purchasing bits or whatever. I don't know if that'll count. That's a good point. Yeah, it's ad revenue, it can't be tip. Yeah, so it does have a breakdown though, right? So like cheering in the bits. So we got, I know, about $7 worth of cheers. Last one, would those be considered tips? But because they go through Twitch, does that like mess things up? And it's not. By the way, this is not a bot. Yeah, it's weird. Twitch is weird. Now, what I personally do is I write off my expenditures. But basically, I spend more than I ever make. So I get to write all that off and use that as like a tax deduction. Or not, it's not a tax deduction. Let me take that back. It's not a tax deduction. It is a lowering of my taxable income. Which is all fair. Like if I buy a new computer, well, I need the computer to stream, therefore, you know, if I buy a new, like I bought the new Stream Deck for the audio stuff because my other one crapped out on me, that's going to be, you know, on next year's taxes, it's going to be an expenditure. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I just treat it as, here's what I made. And I actually, when my wife was doing a food and drink stream, she, so it's, that one was weird because we didn't ever want to write off groceries as an expense or whatever. Or we didn't want to get caught, like we never wanted to get audited or anything. So we never like wrote off. And trust me, we spent way more money because you got to think, oh, I need to make this recipe. Well, this recipe calls for 10 ingredients. And it's like, oh, it calls for this spice, but you can't just go buy a little bit of that spice. You have to go buy a bottle of that spice. So that's a $7 bottle of spice for this one recipe. You know, it's got to be stupid expensive to do food and drink streams. So shout out to any of the food and drink streamers that do that. That's crazy. But because we also ate the food too, right? So it was also like a weird caveat thing. But the one year we actually showed income between my streams and her streams. And I guess the year before we had bought the equipment, so we didn't have any big equipment write-offs and things like that. So we actually showed a net positive income and had to pay extra taxes on top of that. So it does happen. And I didn't mind it so much. I didn't mind it so much because it makes it harder for the IRS to be like, oh, well, you're always using this as a tax write-off or a tax deduction, and you're never going to make any money. So this is no longer a job or a business. This is that's taxable. This is a hobby for you, or something like that. So the fact that we actually showed income one year, we can go back to that year and be like, no, look, we had income. We pay taxes on this money, type thing. So anyway, I don't know. It's weird. But food and drink streamers that do it consistently, they spend an arm and a leg to produce the content that they produce. So shout out to all the food and drink peeps. Shout outs to all of them. No, IRS. I made $1 income last year. That's funny. Yeah. We had a big write-off the year before because we had to buy a whole bunch of equipment just for the wife to do her food and drink streams. And then the second year it paid dividend, like the investment in equipment paid dividends, if that makes sense. Congress bill. Wait, what does this qualify? Here's the actual bill regarding the qualified tips. Okay, awesome. It should be in the. There shall be allowed as a deduction an amount equal to the qualified tips. So, what are qualified tips? Shall not exceed more than $25,000. Qualified tips for purposes of this section, in general. This fight. Oh, we got 8 minutes. I gotta get this last one in before I read this whole thing. Let's see. In general, the term qualified tip means any cash tip received by an individual in the course of the individual's employment in an occupation which traditionally and customarily receives tips on or before December 31st, 2023, as provided by the Secretary. Exclusion for certain employees. Well, such terms shall not include any amount received by an individual in the compensation with the meaning of section. Okay. Published list of occupations traditionally receiving tips no later than 90 days. Okay, so I guess I gotta see what published lists are. Okay, the amount of allowable deduction under the subsection blah 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 shall not exceed. Qualified tip. Cash tips. For purposes of the paragraphs, the term cash tip includes tips received from customers that are paid in cash and charged. Tips received under any tip sharing arrangement. Yeah, you're not making money doing raid. You're not making money doing raid. Jobs were tips of the primary source of income prior to December 2023, aka mostly food service industry and some entertainment venues, dealers at casinos, stuff like that. So I wonder, because although would it be considered a cash tip? Like, I guess if you had like your PayPal and people give you a cash donation, that's considered would be considered a cash tip. But I don't know if they would consider subs, bits, and that's technically not a cash. I don't know. What do y'all think? I doubt it'll cover those positions, but we'll see. yeah, that's what I want to say. Beverage and food service. Chefs and cooks, food preparation. All right, we got this last fight in. Okay, cool. We got the little blue shardy thingies. Cool. The little blue shardy thingies. Blue's little brown shardy clue thingies. Use the Demon Lord key. Hard. There we go. Are bogus like locksmiths, really? That's not a tipping job. I don't know, maybe. If people get there quick. Hey, I'll give you a... Hey, if you get me in, here's some cash on the side. It can turn into that. I love getting free for primals now, though. If it's under 600 a year, you're good. Oh, in terms of like reporting it? Yeah, and the thing is, I am definitely under that, or have been under that too. I still report it though. Don't ask me. Last time I needed my taxes done, I called taxidermist. Oh my God, Chuck. What's up, Chuck? How you doing, homie? Exotic dancers will definitely be covered. Oh, is that on there? Is exotic dancers on entertainers and performers? I'm an entertainer and a performer. Does that count? Digital content creators. Oh shit, hold on. Let's look at this. Hold on. I'm a digital content creator and I'm an entertainer and a performer. So, well, I wonder what considered a I think they're also an exotic dancer. I am an exotic dancer. Y'all see me shake my booty on the screen? More than 60 jobs that are qualified. Wow, digital dilios. There you go. But again, I wonder what would be considered a tip, right? I don't know how much any of that would be considered a tip. Well, so the only thing they don't control is PayPal, right? That's true. Exotic dancer is ZB's career. It's true. I have been known to exotic dance. I was also hanging out with Playboy bunnies too. It's fine. Don't report it. Yeah. Well, they give us a tax form. They give us a tax form. I end up reducing my taxable income with it. Is what I end up doing. Because I basically say, hey, I purchased the gym pack, for example. Right? I'm like, okay. Where's it at? Where's the gym pack? Already collected? Yeah. So I purchased the daily gym pack. Well, the daily gym pack is $120 a year. More than that with taxes. Right? So I spend $130 or $140 a year. So if I'm getting $40 in ad money, that's 3 or 4 months worth of ad money to cover my gym packs. For the year, for example, right? Yeah, 39. Yeah, happy belated birthday. By the way, Chuck, you know you're older than me. You know how old I am. Ooh, someone's doing research. Here's how the streamers will benefit from Trump's no tax on tips bill. Ooh, servers are Yeah, the top streamers can't use it because they make too much money. The top streamers make hundreds of millions of dollars. Asmongold, yeah. Making millions won't be able to utilize the write-offs for smaller streamers. Will. These influencers will be able to make use of the deduction starting as early as 2025 taxes, meaning they can begin recording their tips from this year. However, the policy will end in 2028, but it is possible Congress to make it part of the... Live streaming platforms like Twitch, YouTube, TikTok don't use tips in the traditional sense. Instead, viewers can support their favorite broadcasters by paying subscriptions such as bits or TikTok gifts. Viewers can also directly donate and send a special message on these platforms, seen in Twitch donations, YouTube Super Chats. These donations can make up a fairly significant portion of the influencer's income, although many make their biggest money through brand deals and advertisements. It's unlikely that some of the net's most famous things, yeah, they could definitely make more than. So this doesn't answer. It doesn't answer whether they consider subscriptions and virtual currency. So that's a gray area. That's a very gray area, right? So in theory, I'm just using Andy Elf as an example because she has donated lots of biddies, right? Right? So let's just use her as an example. So in theory, I'm picking a number because I think this is about right. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't bought bits in a long time. But let's just say if you purchase 500 bits from Twitch, I think you pay $7 for that. Okay, or so. I don't know, maybe more now, but last time I made a purchase, it's about $7 or $8 is what you're gonna pay. Okay, each bit is worth a penny. Okay, so 500 bits is worth $5 essentially. That's before my fees and all that stuff. But basically, Twitch takes $2 or $3 on top from Andy Elf. And then I had to pay fees or whatever. I don't know, it's stupid on the back end. Imagine Twitch having an incentive to implement as many deductions as they can to attract more streamers that could. Yeah, they are paying you for content, which would be considered a service. It's not considered a tip. Yeah, I mean, I guess. But they don't have to pay, though. That's the thing, Rouge, right? Like, you don't have to subscribe to my channel. You still get the content, right? So would you subscribing considered, hey, I like what you're doing, Zebrew, and I want to support you. Here's a tip in the form of a subscription or biddies or whatever, right? I don't know. It's complex and complicated. I'm sure my accountant's going to love having to deal with this shit, right? Girlfriend's calling. Oh, God. Illuminati's got to give her I was about to say something crude. Let me not say that. Let me be nice and not say that. Do we have Michelangelo? What am I looking at? You didn't do anything, Andy Elf. We were just talking about bits. Are they considered tips? Luminology found an article that digital entertainers and streamers are content creators. Digital content creators are considered the category that tips. But then we were trying to debate whether like purchasing bits is considered a tip or not. That's how it's even marketed on Twitch. Yeah. And basically Twitch is the middleman is going to take a cut of the money, right? It's how it works. They're offering you, quote unquote secure form of, and to be fair, they're offering us a secure form as well of receiving a said tip. Sorry, speaking of tips, y'all are about to get ads.
My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom. My tears like rain run down the window. I repeat your name, losing your wisdom.
Yeah, but Luminology gave us a good link. We were just talking about it. So I guess technically there might be a opportunity for me to, I don't know, figure some of that out. So essentially, we're gonna have to figure out what of the income could be considered tips, and then deduct that as income, and then claim that as a tip or something, I guess. Yeah. But that's the thing. I need to go look at the payouts because they do break everything down. But then they just combine them all as a thing. Hold on, let me hide. Hold on, be right back. Hold on, I'm not going anywhere. I don't know where this is gonna, Yeah, so this sucks. So Twitch is gonna have to get better. So the way they do it is you can see the breakdown of each of your earnings in their little dashboard, right? So you can see the breakdown of everything. However, that breakdown gets rolled up into like your monthly payout, assuming you meet certain thresholds. And then when you download your confirmed payout, and I imagine at the end of the year when you pull your tax form, it's just going to be one lump sum. It's not going to break down. You'd have to go through every month, or Twitch is going to have to start breaking down. But maybe they don't care and they're going to say none of these are tips. Yep. So anyway, there you go. It's a bunch of bullshit. That's what it is. So I think it would be more of a pain in the ass to try to understand if bits are considered tips, because if they don't break it down as like a entire statement, if they don't say, hey, Zero Brew, I'm just picking a number, you made $1,000 this year. Of that $1,000, 200 of it was biddies. If they don't do that and they just say, oh, you made $1,000, I'm not going to go back for 12 months and be like, oh, I made, $23 this month on bits. I made $7 last month on bits. I made $18 this month. I'm like, that's just, nobody's going to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Chuck Norris, what are you doing, bud? I miss you. I miss your face. I was thinking about you today. I really wasn't thinking about you today. I was thinking about you yesterday, though. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about you today. Someone was asking me where I was from in South Carolina. I was like, I just got back from the beach. Got to see my buddy, Chuck Norris. Yeah. Just killing heads right now. Oh, I miss you too, buddy. Oh, you doing Hydra, killing heads, popping them heads like a kid with bad acne. Popping ugly dragon zits. That's funny. All right, we are coming up on 15 hours from me, chat. I love each and every one of y'all. I haven't taken a break all day. Not really. So here's the deal. We are going to raid out. I do apologize. This is a little bit shorter, but I got forced to stay late tonight at work. Hopefully that doesn't become a normal occurrence. Didn't get home at 7 o'clock tonight. I should be getting home closer to 6, 5:45 or 6 in the future, depending on the time and stuff. I appreciate all the love and support. Like I said, I can't do this without you. You guys are amazing. Thank y'all for letting me record that YouTube video tonight and y'all providing your input as the brew crew. Yeah, Tiamat's head's popping off. Get it. So we're going to raid our boy Undead. Undead posted in our Discord. He is selling, if you have time or want time with account help, basically account help stuff. So just keep in mind, I think he was running some discounts, some 50% takeovers, something like that. So if you need help in the game, he will do a takeover for a fee, which again, it's his time and his energy, and it can be very, very frustrating. Not frustrating, but it's very hard to go onto someone else's account, not knowing what they have and trying to sort things out and make it better for them. You know what I mean? And I just don't have the brain or the time to do any of that stuff. So we're gonna raid out our boy Undead. If that's something that interests you, feel free to talk to him about it. And we'll holler at you next time. Bye! Yo, YouTube, I appreciate each and every one of you as well. Creepy Hard Hands, thank y'all so much for all the love and support.